Hi everyone! I'm Mimi and I'm starting my hike on the Appalachian Trail today. Let's go!
Oh, good morning. Gary just dropped me off at Winding Stair Gap and I'm going to slack pack for about 5.5 miles and then meet up with him again and grab my full pack from there, and from there go up about 6 miles to a shelter for the night. I'm supposed to go up and over a couple of the balds today. So excited. Hopefully the weather clears up. It's cloudy. They're calling for a chance of sprinkles. We'll see. A little chilly, but not too bad this morning. Had a good 0 yesterday. Got some rest. My legs were pretty worn out from that 16-mile day. Ate some pizza, another bad food that my body was craving. And this is real pretty right here. I'll show you. Some of the trail this morning. And of course we are in a gap, so we always start our morning with a nice climb. But at least it's starting with a pretty waterfall and a nice bridge. Get our day started. So we have another morning of this beautiful fog. I'm thankful that it's not really raining. It's like just kind of spit and rain every once in a while, but for the most part, we just have the fog scenery. Lovely. But I'll take it. Getting ready to go uphill shortly. Maybe by this afternoon, the fog will burn off and we can have some views at the top of one of the balds. We shall see. Okay, there's the RV in Gary. I did about 5.8 miles. I'm gonna get a bite to eat and my full pack, and then set back out for the shelter for the evening. I think it's like about 5 more miles to the shelter. But I'm gonna grab a bite in my pack. All right, starting the climb up to Wayah Bald. And I bet Brittany just cringed because I said it that way. That's not how the locals say it, but I'm not a local, so I didn't feel right saying it the way they do. But anyways, starting to climb up there. Just left Gary in the RV and gonna go just about 5 more miles to the shelter. And the sun is starting to finally peek out. So turning into a pretty day. All right, we made it to the top of Wayah Bald. There's the tower. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my pack and give you guys a tour. All right, here's the tower at the top of Wayah Bald. Go into the inside of the bottom. It's just all closed up. It's wet. We'll come around here and we'll go up to the top. I think you're going to be able to see some great views from up here. Here we go. Sorry, it's a little windy. There's a parking lot over there where you can drive to the top, but that doesn't open until the 1st of April. All right, got the tent all set up at Wayah Gap Shelter. Got everything out and about. Probably pretty much a mess in here. Kind of like my hair mess. Anyways, did almost 11 miles today. And it was a good day. My feet don't hurt as bad as they did 2 days ago when I did the 16 miles. So I think 11 miles was my sweet spot for today. Anyways, I'm going to carry my food over to the shelter and fix something to eat and get ready to settle in for the evening.
Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.